Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's make this short and sweet. Those New York Knicks, I told you they would not be able to recover from that game one loss. I told you they're human, and I just knew that they just wouldn't be able to come back. But I still, for some reason, picked them to win. But I told you it's hard to come back from a game fighting in overtime. You had the lead and you lose it, and then you lose it again in the waning seconds. That does something to a man. And that is the reason why these Knicks are going to fall. Just like them Cavaliers did. I don't think the Knicks, even though they 5-1 on the road, I just don't see them coming back in this series. It just looks really bad right now. Even if they win game 3, they would have to win game 4 and maybe possibly game 5. And if they don't win game 5, they in dire trouble again. So I just don't know what to say. Pascal, you let him drop almost 40 points. I just don't know what to say. And everyone else, double digits, like they always do. It was a Pacer classic again. 5, 6 guys in double digits. And they only got, 15 from their bench? So Pascal Siakam really just showed up. But I will say this, though. The Knicks, they ain't going to get swept. Just like the Timberwolves, they ain't going to get swept. They should both be winning game 3. I just don't feel like they're going to go down 3-0 either team. 2-0, yeah, okay, I see that. But I feel like both teams have enough to muster a win at home. But then they probably going to lose game 4 and 5. That's probably how that's going to go. But usually when a team goes down 2-0, they usually win game 3. If you look in history, I'm not going to say always, but usually that's the way it go down when a team go down 2-0. It's either they going to win that game or they going to go down 3-0. Obviously, those are the only two options. But I'm just saying, usually it's not the latter. They usually win that third game because they've had 2 shots at them. And when they're close games, they usually get that one game. Right? Even the Utah Jazz won a game or 2 against the Bulls. So come on now. And this Knicks team, you're telling me they ain't talented enough to win at least one game in this series? One? They can't win one game? Brunson gives you 36? He needs to give you 40 every game. That's the way that goes. Bridges gave you 20. He needs to always give you 20, 25. You need an OG to give you at least 20, 25. And you need Cat to give you like 30 as well. And Hart needs to give you at least 15 points. That's how the Knicks are going to win. Because no one else is going to help you on the bench. You don't got real big bench players. You don't really trust anybody on your bench, as we can see. PJ Tucker, Achua can't get no minutes. These are guys that were getting heavy minutes, and now they get nothing. And these are guys that are wing guys that can help you in some of these situations. And I just don't understand why they ain't seen the floor. The Knicks are going to have to make an adjustment. And they're going to have to do it really quick. I don't know how they're going to fight through this deficit, but they need to win game 3 or it is over, even if they win game 4. And that's just the way it goes. You ain't going to beat a team 4 times in a row. It's just not going to happen. 3, maybe. But 4, nah. And it just ain't going to happen. It's not. We've seen the greatest on the floor in that situation just never get it done. Why would they? As far as tonight, what are we at? We got OKC versus Minnesota. It's the same thing I'm saying here. They got OKC favored by 2.5, so they think it's going to be a close game. I've been wrong about every game in this series because I feel like Minnesota should get at least a game. I'm waiting for them to win that one game, and then I'm going to pick OKC the rest of the way. That's really what it is, guys. I just want them to get their one win, and then I'll pick against them every other game after that. So I got to go with them game 3, guys. Minnesota. But the thing about Minnesota, every time I pick them, they lose. And when I pick against them, they win. That's the way it goes. So Minnesota's probably going to win because I'm picking Minnesota again. I got nothing to go on other than they're at home and they're due for a win. Like if they go down 3-0 and the Knicks go down 3-0, that's just too boring. It just doesn't make sense for a TV show to let that happen. You got to have some excitement, and there hasn't been any in this series. So, for there to be any type of excitement for anyone to even want to watch a game 4, they gotta let Minnesota win, in my opinion. Because who's gonna watch game 4 if they come out and get blown out again? They ain't gonna get no viewership. So, in my opinion, I'm picking the Minnesota Timberwolves to win tonight. And that's the way we gonna do it, guys. Other than that, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.